Wilson's bird of paradise, Cicinurus respublica, a striking avian species endemic to the lush rainforests of Indonesia, presents a remarkable study of adaptation and behavior. Renowned for its vibrant plumage and intricate courtship displays, this small bird offers a captivating glimpse into the complexities of ecological interactions, particularly during the pursuit of sustenance. In the dense undergrowth of its rainforest habitat, Wilson's bird of paradise engages in the meticulous search for insects, often rummaging beneath dry leaves to uncover hidden sources of nourishment. This behavior exemplifies the species' resourcefulness and intelligence as it navigates a highly competitive environment where food sources can be scarce. The rustling of leaves and the stealthiness of its movements illustrate the delicate balance between survival and the necessity to remain vigilant against potential predators. The interaction of Wilson's bird of paradise with its environment is nothing short of extraordinary. As it delicately forages, observers are treated to a display of agility and perseverance. The ability to locate hidden insects speaks to the evolutionary adaptations of this bird, allowing it to thrive amidst the challenges posed by its habitat. Wilson's bird of paradise is not merely a visual marvel, but also a fascinating subject for ecological study. Its behavior underscores the intricate relationships within rainforest ecosystems, highlighting the extraordinary capabilities of wildlife in their natural settings. The spectacle of this bird seeking sustenance beneath the foliage serves as a reminder of the remarkable diversity found within our planet's ecosystems. The dawn in the rainforest is a symphony of sounds and colors, heralding the arrival of a new day. As the first light filters through the dense canopy, the environment transforms into a vibrant tableau teeming with life. Among the myriad of species that inhabit this rich ecosystem, the green-legged partridge stands out as an emblem of grace and adaptability. This avian creature engages in the crucial morning ritual of foraging, a behavior essential for its survival in the intricate web of rainforest life. The green-legged partridge, distinguished by its striking plumage and distinctive green legs, is well adapted to the humid, lush environment of the rainforest. As the morning unfolds, these birds emerge from their nocturnal shelters, driven by the instinctual need to seek nourishment. Their foraging behavior is characterized by a meticulous examination of the forest floor, where fallen fruits, seeds, and insects offer a bounty of sustenance. The interplay of light and shadow in the morning rainforest enhances the partridge's search for food. The delicate rays of sunlight illuminate the underbrush, revealing hidden resources to the keen eye of the partridge. This period of activity is not merely a quest for sustenance, it is a vital function in maintaining the ecological balance within their habitat. By consuming various seeds and insects, the green-legged partridge plays a role in seed dispersal and insect population control, contributing to the health of the rainforest ecosystem. Moreover, the morning foraging activities of the green-legged partridge serve as a crucial time for social interactions among its members. These birds often forage in small groups, allowing them to communicate and alert one another to potential threats from predators. This social behavior reinforces the bonds within the flock, fostering a sense of community that is integral to their survival. The morning environment of the rainforest provides a vibrant backdrop for the green-legged partridge as it engages in the essential activity of foraging for food. This daily ritual not only sustains the individual birds, but also plays a significant role in the broader ecological framework of the rainforest. As such, the green-legged partridge epitomizes the interconnectedness of life within this biodiverse habitat, reminding us of the delicate balance that sustains the natural world. The beautiful adult female grey peacock pheasant, Polyplectron bicalcaratum, exhibits an exquisite display of both grace and nurturing in her natural habitat. This species, endemic to the tropical forests of Southeast Asia, is characterized by its striking plumage, which features intricate patterns that effectively camouflage the bird within the dense understory. On a typical early morning, shrouded under an overcast sky, the forest stirs to life as the gentle sounds of nature resonate in the cool, humid air. As the day begins, the female grey peacock pheasant can be observed foraging for vegetable seeds alongside her young chicks. This behavior not only highlights the bird's role in the ecosystem as a seed disperser, but also underscores the instinctual bond between mother and offspring. The chicks, with their downy feathers and playful demeanor, exhibit a curious nature as they mimic their mother, pecking at the ground and exploring their surroundings. The foraging activity under these subdued light conditions serves to enhance the visual poetry of the scene. The muted hues of the overcast sky reflect the vibrant greens of the foliage, creating a serene backdrop for the avian family. The gentle movements of the grey peacock pheasant, coupled with the soft rustle of leaves, paint a vivid picture of life in the tropical forest. The sight of a female grey peacock pheasant and her chicks foraging in the early morning emphasizes the delicate interplay between beauty and survival in nature. Their graceful presence and vital actions contribute to the richness of the tropical ecosystem, reminding us of the importance of conservation efforts to protect these magnificent creatures and their habitat. Each year, the ripening of the wild fruits of the amura tree heralds a vibrant spectacle in the natural world, particularly for the Oriental pied hornbill, Anthracocceros albirostris. This period marks a significant event in the ecological calendar, showcasing the intricate interdependence between flora and fauna. The Oriental pied hornbill, known for its distinctive beak and striking plumage, is drawn to the amura fruits, engaging in a feeding frenzy that not only sustains the birds, but also plays a crucial role in the seed dispersal of the tree. The ripe fruits of the amura tree are notable for their sweetness and nutritional value, attracting various avian species, with the Oriental pied hornbill being among the most prominent. These birds are adept foragers, utilizing their unique beak morphology to access the fruits that dangle from the branches. The hornbill's foraging behavior illustrates their role in the ecosystem as they consume the fruits and consequently aid in the propagation of the amura tree by dispersing its seeds through their droppings. Furthermore, the mutual relationship between the Oriental pied hornbill and the amura tree exemplifies the delicate balance of nature. The timing of the fruiting season coincides with the breeding period of the hornbills, providing a vital food source for the adults as well as for their fledglings. This synergistic relationship underscores the importance of understanding ecological dynamics and the ways in which species rely on one another for survival. The annual ripening of the amura fruits engages various stakeholders in the ecological community, with the Oriental pied hornbill standing out as a key player. The interaction between these birds and the amura tree serves as a poignant reminder of nature's interconnectedness, emphasizing the importance of conserving such relationships to maintain biodiversity and ecological balance. As the sun begins to set, casting long shadows through the dense foliage, the usually elusive Siamese fireback becomes increasingly visible. The calls of these birds resonate through the tranquil forest, drawing attention to their vibrant colors against the muted backdrop of a drying landscape. As water becomes scarce, these birds navigate the intricate undergrowth and venture toward communal drinking spots, often in clearings where the ground has retained some moisture. The congregation of Siamese firebacks at waterholes not only serves the necessity of hydration, but also facilitates social interactions among individuals. Such gatherings are vital for the survival of these birds during the challenging dry season, underscoring the interconnectedness of species within the rainforest. Observing these birds engage in cautious yet vibrant displays while drinking water provides an insight into the complexities of their behavioral ecology. The arrival of the Siamese fireback to water sources in the central rainforest during the dry season exemplifies the resilience of nature. This periodic event not only sustains the birds, but also signifies the intricate relationships that define this biodiverse habitat. As human activities continue to pose challenges to such ecosystems, observing and understanding these natural patterns is crucial for fostering conservation efforts that ensure the survival of both the Siamese fireback and the rainforest itself. The Javan banded pitta, Hydrornis irena, a striking avian species native to the lush rainforests of Java, Indonesia, exhibits remarkable feeding behaviors that highlight its ecological role within its habitat. Typically characterized by its vibrant plumage and distinctive banded pattern, this bird often occupies the damp understory of tropical forests. A captivating scene unfolds as a Javan banded pitta delicately navigates the intricate environment of a wet branch, engaging in its natural foraging behavior. The remarkable adaptability of the Javan banded pitta allows it to thrive in the humid conditions of its ecosystem, where it often forages for insects hidden within the vegetation. As it meticulously probes the wet branch, one can observe the bird's keen eyesight and agile movements, which facilitate the capture of its prey. The branch, teeming with moisture, provides an ideal habitat for various insects, thus ensuring a consistent food source for the pitta. Insects are not merely sustenance for the Javan banded pitta, they are integral to its survival and the overall health of the forest ecosystem. By preying on insects, the banded pitta plays a vital role in controlling insect populations, thereby contributing to the ecological balance. This interaction emphasizes the interconnectedness of species within the rainforest, where each bird, insect, and plant serves to maintain the dynamic equilibrium of their habitat. The Javan banded pitta's behavior of feeding on insects found in a wet branch exemplifies its integral role in the rainforest ecosystem. This scene serves as a reminder of the intricate relationships that sustain biodiversity and the importance of preserving such habitats to ensure the survival of remarkable species like the Javan banded pitta. The tropical rainforests of Asia, renowned for their rich biodiversity and complex ecosystems, provide critical resources for numerous avian species. Among these resources, forest ponds play a vital role, particularly during the dry season. As rainfall diminishes and water sources become scarce, these ponds serve as essential drinking stations for birds, supporting their survival and well-being. During the dry season, the lush foliage of the rainforest often conceals the fact that water is in short supply. Birds, who require hydration to maintain their physiological functions, frequently rely on forest ponds as a primary source of water. These bodies of water not only sustain individual birds, but also foster a vibrant community of species that gather around them. Notable avian visitors include kingfishers, which adeptly hunt near the water's edge, and larger birds like herons, which capitalize on the diverse aquatic life that thrives in these habitats. Furthermore, the presence of forest ponds enhances the ecological interconnectedness of the rainforest. The water attracts a plethora of other wildlife, creating a dynamic environment where birds and other species interact. This interaction contributes to the overall health of the ecosystem, emphasizing the importance of preserving such habitats against the backdrop of increasing deforestation and climate change. The significance of forest ponds in the tropical rainforests of Asia cannot be overstated, particularly during the dry season. They provide crucial hydration for birds and support a diverse range of wildlife, underscoring the need for conservation efforts to protect these vital resources. Without these ponds, many avian species would face the dire consequences of water scarcity, highlighting the intrinsic link between habitat preservation and biodiversity. The monsoon season in South Asia serves as a pivotal event in the ecological calendar of the region's rainforests, heralding a transformative period characterized by renewal and exuberance. After enduring a prolonged dry season, which often stretches for several months, the arrival of the first rain is not merely an atmospheric occurrence. It is a profound harbinger of change, revitalizing the rainforest environment and triggering a resurgence of avian activity. This essay articulates the intricate relationship between the onset of the monsoon rains and the reproductive cycles of various bird species, underscoring the significance of this climatic phenomenon in sustaining the biodiversity that characterizes South Asia's rainforests. For many avian species inhabiting the rainforests of South Asia, the dry season is marked by a scarcity of resources. With diminished access to food and suitable nesting sites, many birds endure a period that restricts their reproductive capabilities and ultimately impacts their population dynamics. It is during this challenging time that the anticipation of rain begins to build, tethered to innate biological rhythms and seasonal cues. The first drops of rain, however, do not merely signal the end of drought. They create an explosion of life, igniting the forest and creating a rich tapestry of sounds and colors. As the rain falls, it breathes life into the parched earth, rejuvenating the flora that constitutes a critical resource for many bird species. The forest flourishes, leaves unfurl, flowers bloom, and insects proliferate, creating an abundant food supply that is essential for nesting and rearing offspring. Seizing the opportunity presented by this sudden increase in food availability, many birds engage in elaborate mating displays and courtship behaviors. Male birds, adorned in their most resplendent plumage, begin to perform intricate songs and displays that announce their presence and attract potential mates. The air is filled with a symphony of calls, each resonating with the unique characteristics of species, a cacophony that serves to underscore the vibrant revival of life after the relative silence of the dry season. Critical to the reproductive cycle is the construction of nests. a task that rapidly gains momentum as the rains begin to fill the forest with life. The availability of fresh foliage and materials encourages many bird species to begin their nesting activities. Diligent builders, they gather twigs, leaves, and moss to fashion secure homes for their eggs. This period of nest building is not without its challenges. Various environmental factors, such as the risk of flooding or predation, must be considered. However, the instinctive drive to propagate the species often outweighs these risks, resulting in a remarkable surge in avian populations. Nesting activity tends to peak with the arrival of the first substantial rainfall, optimizing the timing for the hatching of eggs during periods of abundant food. For species such as the Indian paradise flycatcher and the greater racket-tailed drongo, the concurrent increase in arboreal insect populations after the rains is essential for the nutritional needs of hatchlings. This synchronization illustrates a finely tuned ecological balance, whereby the timing of natural events seamlessly aligns, ensuring the survival of both flora and fauna. Beyond individual behaviors, the impact of the first rainfall extends to the broader ecological community. The interplay between flora and fauna creates a dynamic web of interactions vital for the health of rainforest ecosystems. As birds seek nests and food, they simultaneously contribute to the dispersal of seeds, pollination, and the maintenance of ecological balance. Notably, the interdependence of species is exemplified in the relationships between specific birds and particular plants, where the feeding habits of some birds ensure the continued propagation of specific tree varieties. In this manner, the monsoon rains not only facilitate the reproductive success of birds, but also enhance the ecological resilience of the rainforest itself. However, this magical cycle of regeneration is not without threats. Geopolitical challenges, habitat destruction, and climate change pose significant risks to the rainforests and their avian inhabitants. The alteration of traditional weather patterns, deforestation, and human encroachment can disrupt the delicate balance that has evolved over millennia. Consequently, a thorough understanding of the intricate ties between climate events and biological processes is paramount in ensuring the preservation of such biodiverse habitats. The first rain of the monsoon season in the rainforests of South Asia stands as a seminal event, marking a period of revitalization for avian species and the surrounding ecosystem. The interplay of climatic changes with the reproductive behaviors of birds highlights the complexity and interconnectedness of life within these lush, biodiverse environments. With successful nesting and subsequent population increases, the importance of the rains transcends mere meteorological phenomena. They are vital to the perpetuation of life in one of the world's richest ecosystems. As we face modern challenges posed by environmental shifts, protecting these delicate ecosystems becomes essential not only for the avian species that depend on them, but also for the entire ecological tapestry that sustains life. Once again, thank you for being part of our journey. We are eager to bring you more enlightening content that captivates your imagination and nurtures your love for the natural world. We look forward to embarking on this adventure together as we explore the breathtaking stories that the animal world has to offer.